So I'm getting a ton of comments on my why I left the left videos, and so I thought I would explain some more things. Number one, for all the people who say that I wasn't a leftist, I have a video explaining and showing some of my old leftist posts. I definitely was. I mean, you can look at me and just, you know, you can just imagine me being a leftist, right? You can imagine me yelling at you, telling you that you're racist. I did that. I think another one of the reasons that I left the left was because I was tired of being a victim. I was tired of everyone telling me that because I was a woman and because I was bisexual, that I was somehow being oppressed by literally everyone and everything all the time. I was also really tired of self-hate and of hating myself because I was born white, and believing that I was racist because of how I was born. And even though I'm not racist, and I know in my heart I'm not racist, I still, even on the left, would have to deal with people saying that I was racist all the time. And I just had to accept it and just be like, yeah, I know I'm racist. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And it's like, I don't have to apologize for my skin color. I thought we were past that as a world. I started to realize that life is a lot simpler than leftists and liberals try to make it, because they try to make up problems out of nothing, and it takes a lot of mental gymnastics to do that. And so, in order to be a leftist or a liberal, you have to memorize a bunch of strings of words that just don't make a lot of sense, and you have to understand the buzzwords, and you have to have a brief knowledge of all of the random systemic reasons that everyone except straight white men are oppressed. And when people started asking me, well, how are they oppressed? Where is the racism? And I would have to answer them the stereotypical regurgitation of, oh, the police brutality or this education systems or whatever. But then when you start picking it apart, and when I actually started talking to conservatives who knew something, I couldn't ever hold up to what I was saying. It just didn't make any sense coming out of my mouth anymore. I specifically remember driving home after talking to my mom, and I called my boyfriend at the time, he's my husband now, and I just explained some of the things about, Trump, about how he gave all of his money to charity, about how he never actually said those racist things. And I remember asking my husband, or my boyfriend at the time, what would be so wrong about us not being so leftist? And after I had explained everything that I had learned, he kind of just said, so are we Trump supporters? Are we Republicans now? And I was like, what is so bad about that? Why do I hate that so much? And I didn't have a reason. So here we are.